Hi, I'm Am Grabelny, joined here by Sam, a software developer on our AWS SDK team.
Great to be here.
Thanks. Yeah, we're here to talk about Java, right? One of probably your favorite languages. Top of the list for me too, for sure. We've got a lot of tools for Java developers
Yes, we do.
writing Java applications against AWS services, right? I think most Java developers who have written on AWS services before are familiar with the SDK, but we're here to talk about the Sdk V2. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, the Sdk V2 is our new Java SDK. It's a big change from our V1 SDK. That's been out there for almost a decade now. Now we have our V2 SDK. The big features are we finally have asynchronous support, as well as asynchronous and fully non-blocking, which is going to be a big win. It's going to drastically increase your performance over our V1 clients.
Yeah, that's important, for sure.
And then additionally, we have a number of, when you're using the SDK, we have a number of high-level libraries. So when you're using a service, if you're using a service like Amazon DynamoDB or Amazon S3 or even Amazon Kinesis, make sure you're looking for those high-level libraries. We've got ORM high-level libraries for DynamoDB. We've got encryption clients for S3 and DynamoDB. We have a consumer library for Kinesis.
Oh, that's
and
great.
all of those allow you to use the SDK in a way that's probably more familiar to your use case rather than the low-level operations that the service provides.
Right, so you're writing your application, you don't have to worry about boilerplate code, especially in terms of things like an ORM, right? Object Relational Mapper, right? So you're writing code to go talk to a database, to go store, do your CRUD operations against a database. You don't have to worry about that. It maps for you.
Yeah, the mapper is a great utility for just modeling your table and code.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing. So in addition to the actual way you'd write an application to hit our services, we also have a lot of tools for helping you to write those applications, right? We've got support for Eclipse and Intellij as well. Can you tell me a little bit more about our support for the Intellij plugin?
Yes, so we now have an Intellij plugin. We've had Eclipse for years, but over the years we've seen Intellij has become more and more popular with Java customers, and so we want to meet our customers where they are, and so we now have this Intellij plugin. It has Lambda support now. You could package, you could deploy and invoke local Lambda debugging. And so you can do all that with the toolkit, and the SDK is included. And so that's a really good place to start, just diving in with some of our Java services, diving in with Lambda, and using Intellij, using that IDE that a lot of our customers like to use.
So let's say I'm working with the new Intellij plugin, and I want to give some feedback. Where would I go and give feedback on?
Yeah, so for both the Sdk V2 and the Intellij toolkit, we're 100% open source. You can find us on GitHub. And so if you just want to...
pulled up here for you, actually, conveniently.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like I planned it.
So if you go up, you can go up and you can go and create a new issue. That can be a bug, that could be a feature request, anything you'd like to see, and we'll get to that. And that's going to be the main avenue for those two products.
That's great. So if you're a Java developer on AWS, best place to go get started, learn more about all these tools that we've been talking about is aws.amazon.com/Java. We actually have that pulled up as well.
Yeah, that's our Java developer guide. So if you want to get started on AWS Java, that's where you go.
That's awesome. Thanks very much, Sam, for joining us.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.